Good morning.
Let's get down on the good news train and have your morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Get the 311 before the morning's done. Laugh until you cry. You can always rely on morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Morning coffee with Mario.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mario, the show where people who sometimes don't shower for days somehow manage to get up and put on a tie. So here I am for you. So give it up for Morning Coffee. Freshly dressed, perfumed. I'm Mario Hemsley, and I do this show, and I do it with the help, if you want to term it that, the help of some other very sophisticated individuals. Though I built this ship, and I know it like the back of my hand, the person who drives this ship, the mysterious machine known simply as mood control, the person at the helm is the man that the ladies have nicknamed Sexual Chocolate. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Victor Allen. Long, tapery fingers.
Let me say this. Watch this. Mic dropping and everything.
Yes.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I know that this is the day after Pork Rib Fest. Okay? And I need for you guys to address the issue that you guys had half a cow in the stove and didn't tell nobody.
You know, it was all Amari's fault, as everything. But Amari Bakari, the man who comes here today with a full-length show prepared for you, he has everything prepared. He yesterday actually called me and to wake me up, and he had reminded me of the previous day of his love of pork. Now, we weren't talking about women at the time. We were actually talking about culinary items. And so when he mentioned his love of pork, and I said, well, I know I've seen some of the women we talked to online.
Oh, that's wrong.
Just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
just kidding.
I'm out of that camera
I'm just
shot.
kidding. I said we talked to some goats too. And I said,
Oh my God.
Pigs and ghosts.
But that's okay. Well, I'm saying that in joke because it was that kind of weekend, and Omari be telling you we was looking rough ourselves. So when I tease the ladies, I'm only saying we was rough because we was men watching NBA.
And Vic was trying to get us to go live all weekend, as bad as we were looking.
That's right.
Yes, I was.
No, we were going NBA all weekend long, and we did a pork fest, and so everybody take a moment to acknowledge Omari Bakari, the man who brings the pork. Give it up. He's the man who brings pork.
You did a lot of work too. So there's a lot of pork, but a lot of work going on.
But the ribs, okay, you guys, I had to cook ribs, and Omari brought the ribs. The game was coming. I had to do my quick ribs. Now, I don't know if y'all know about the quick ribs, but I did the quick ribs. Convection oven, 400 degrees, the whole way. The whole way.
But it was the rub. The rub was the whole key.
He's talking about the rub. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. We talking about for the ribs.
He rubbed it down.
We rubbed the ribs. We rubbed the ribs lovingly, and there's some ribs left today.
If you guys could talk about women the way you talk about ribs, they'd all be happy.
Lord.
Like I said, we was looking rough. Gorillas in the midst. I don't know what. I know how it was, but anyway, I'm dressed for you today. Alexa's here. Alexa, sing Good Morning. Alexa, sing Good Morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
She seemed a bit reluctant on that. Alexa, some days, we don't feed her. We don't feed her. We try to give her encouraging words from time to time, but we don't feed her. And Alexa, some days it's not.
I don't think Alexa eats pork.
That's sacrilege.
The AI is not a swine-eating technology.
Well, can you just chew on it a little bit? You don't have to swallow.
Alexa, do you eat pork?
Alexa, do you eat pork?
Pork is generally considered an edible food. Always contact a healthcare professional for specific concerns about allergies or dietary restrictions.
Okay, well,
See,
speaking of healthcare professionals,
This is one of those women that just talks too much.
we don't see, you're going to get us in
ask her
trouble.
all that.
We already said, and I was just joking about the bigness, because we the bigness too. But I want you guys to see some of the stuff that comes across my desk. As some of you may know, I am a physician, and I do get the physician things, and I read. And so this one comes from Medscape. Now, Medscape is a place where a bunch of us do our online continuing education. It's a pretty legitimate place. Tons of doctors use it. And here's an article that came out on Medscape. I want you to see. Here's the article that came out on Medscape. It's about the FDA has cleared panties that could reduce sexually transmitted illnesses during oral sex. See, I want you to understand, as a doctor, I want you to know they got professional people who sit around thinking up this shit, okay? They got nothing better to do. So they designed some panties, like we needed this. I want you to think, they just sitting there one morning, having some oatmeal, and they said, oh, we need some panties that can reduce sexually transmitted illnesses that are transmitted during oral sex. Now, that's a whole nother discussion in and of itself about sexually transmitted illnesses occurring during oral sex, okay? Because it ain't what you think, okay? So that ain't really the way.
I just gotta ask.
So you asked at the time.
I just gotta ask, are these panties edible?
I didn't see that. But these are panties. Someone came up with panties that you should wear during oral sex.
Okay.
Just give it up for that. Give it up.
Oh, okay. I have to do this because sometimes
Panties you wear during oral. I thought the whole idea of oral sex was to get them out the panties.
we have an update from PMC. Now, this is going to be a good one because he says, tell Mario, I have no audio on his Facebook, on Mario's Facebook.
Really?
Yeah. So this is an opportunity.
Well, because the audio looks good on the other stuff.
Right. If there's anyone else, put in the comments.
Okay, I'll restart my Facebook.
Yeah.
But how does he know it's not his computer?
That's exactly where I was going.
Hey, PMC, how do you know it's not your computer? No, I got to check it.
Right.
I got to check it, y'all. Stuff's getting weird. Meanwhile, order some of these panties. So you can have just what I needed, some panties for women to wear. Now, I guess men could wear them, but that'd be another story.
I need to read the article because
Read the
I didn't
article.
get, my question was never answered. Are the panties edible?
I don't think so. I don't know, and we know for you this is a crucial discussion, and we need to get this information over to Omari.
At least explain the value, the safety that's involved in anti-STD panties.
That's right. They reduce. I can give you some panties that will reduce your risk to zero. They'll be made out of iron. Have a lock and key.
Whatever you did worked.
I didn't do anything. See, I didn't do anything, ladies and gentlemen. The show gets better for nothing.
So
That's what you know.
So PMC, Mario didn't do anything, man.
I didn't do anything. See, I told you to reboot. Okay, you know, today the story, we're going to have a bunch of stuff today. Omari Bakari, he's going to have a segment. He's trying to figure it out right now.
I got it.
You got it. Vic's got to say, Vic, Vic has the ethos. Now, I know you don't know. He does that on purpose to y'all. So he has the ethos. Vic, today in the ethos, what are we talking about in the ethos?
Well, my ethos.
Oh, who else's ethos? Ain't no
My
ethos around here.
My ethos is actually going to be updated as we talk. I'm going to share with you that I am now fully fledged in TikTok, and that I think I may have a behavioral issue. We're going to find that out, and then hopefully, I have a uploaded entertainment piece that's at 94% right now. If it completes it, you guys will get to see it. So I'm estimating that you guys will get a part 2 of last week. entertainment, live performance. I'm hoping for that. And
So-
then I'm going to show you the biggest link to see if these brothers who are on dating apps
I had a different visual when you said that. When you said the biggest link, I had a whole different visual.
See, leave
And
it
about
alone.
half of the South
Leave it alone.
started sweating.
See, leave it alone.
That was the biggest link. Will
Right.
Chamberlain's in the house.
Right.
Who
Now,
you got?
For a lot
Oh,
of
the big-
people, a lot
oh,
of people
okay.
don't know. They're going, who's Will Chamberlain?
Well, they say, well, everybody got their version of the biggest link. Pete Davidson.
Oh, God, jeez.
That's what I hear. It's
Okay.
Pete. It's Pete.
Right.
We had Tommy Lee.
Now, for these brothers, because these 10 sites updated for June 2022 are the top 10 dating online sites, and they have speciality. And I want to see which one is. It's an unbelievable link. When Mario sees the link, he's going to say, damn, Vic, couldn't you kind of squeeze it in a little bit? But that's okay. So when we get to that part, these brothers will give you the real on where is the best place to go. All on you, man.
We know
Both of us said,
the
That's
best
right.
place to go.
The best place.
The best place.
the grocery store.
That's, ooh.
Okay. Now, Mari, what you going to talk about in the Omari section?
I'm going to talk about conversations that the three of us have been having in terms of us developing the partnership with Pax Stereo and Dips Technology, some upcoming podcasts for Blacks in Technology, the LA chapter, and since the topic of cryptocurrency is going to come up, I'm going to discuss cryptocurrency and cannabis.
Okay. All right. So today we're going to be talking about online dating and cryptocurrency, but I like to always get you in the right mood with a musical interlude. So today we'll once again rely on our artificially intelligent Alexa. Rap.
Got my mind on a number, lucky number of mine. 3.14159. My day is pi day, diameter, circumference, infinite, irrational, without an encumbrance. Going round in circles, a revolving door. Feeling transcendental over 3.14. I'll take a slice of that never-ending pie, a never-ending slice. Oh me, oh my.
Yeah, Alexa. Baddest thing since Eminem. Baddest thing since Eminem. But are you ready?